Every single time when I talk about reaction content, it makes me extremely sad, because I know at the end of the day, nothing is going to change. I actually just become the video of the guy screaming at the wall, and everyone is just looking at you wondering if you're okay. But that doesn't mean I'm just gonna sit down and give up. I'm gonna have hope that maybe one day people will finally realize how absolutely terrible this content is for the future of the platform, and finally try to put a stop to it. Hopefully that will happen one day. But before I get into the whole topic, I should give you my opinion on reaction content. I am not one of those people who think all reaction content is bad, because there's a lot of people like that on the internet, and I think that's something that makes absolutely no sense. I think there is a right way to react to a video, especially if you actually added value to the original video. But there is a wrong way to do it, and a clear example of that is completely re-uploading a full YouTube video that already exists and just posting it on your channel, basically taking views from the original creator. And not so long ago, one of the worst case of that is currently happening right now, and I'm not gonna lie, it's just extremely disgusting and really sad to see that we are currently in a time where doing this type of garbage is actually succeeding and making a lot of people a lot of money who are not the original creator. Now, all of this originally started from this tweet right here that I ended up seeing on Twitter, because everything bad on the internet always starts on Twitter, and it shows this screenshot, where as you see, it is a bunch of YouTubers basically all reacting to the same video. That video's being this one right here, talking about Activision Blizzard, made from Big Boss. Now, this is a YouTube video that I highly recommend you watch because it is really good. You can tell that Big Boss put a lot of work into this video, and you should also go check out his channel and subscribe to him because he makes absolutely amazing content. He's one of those people who don't really upload that much, but when he does, you know you are going to watch a 10 out of 10 video with a lot of effort and work put into it. So if you get anything from this video, just go and check out that creator and actually watch all of his videos and don't watch someone else reacting to it, basically stealing the views. Support the original creator. Now, when I ended up seeing this tweet, it just looked extremely bad. I think it's crazy that everyone in this space is so uncreative that they straight up came up with the same title and also the same thumbnail style too, just completely stealing the original thumbnail from the video and just added their stupid face on the side, making just a stereotypical YouTuber reaction pose. It is just absolutely shameless, and we even reached the point where VTubers are doing it too. Now, when I first saw this, I had to go and check it out myself, because you can't just believe everything you see on the internet and get angry immediately. It might actually not be that bad, and this guy might just be taking something out of context to make it look worse. So I decided to go and search up the name of the video on YouTube, and yep, it is actually that bad. Here are a couple of screenshots that I ended up taking of just me constantly finding people reacting to the video and uploaded it fully. And the reason why this content is so bad is because these people add absolutely nothing of value to the video. Most of them is literally just them sitting down with a corner of them on the screen saying absolutely nothing, just going like, wow, that's crazy. Did you see that, chat? That's insane. And if you think I'm just saying that to be extremely mean, no, let me show you. So for this example, I'm gonna ignore the normal people like Asmongold, XQC, because we know all of these people, we know how extremely terrible their content is, and they're basically well known for just building a career off of taking other people's work. Well, now they basically have sons and daughters all over YouTube because there are other people who just saw, wow, I can make a lot of views of just stealing other people's content and I don't have to put in any effort at all. For some weird reason people will go and watch me. Let me do that too. And there's tons of brand new parasites who are now building a whole empire off other people's work. And today I'm going to talk about one right here, which is this VTuber. Now, every single time when people make fun of this content, the one excuse that their fans will use is that actually their reaction is good because they're adding value to the original video. And some people are using her as an example. That's the main reason why I decided to bring her up. So I went to go and see some of the videos on her channel, and wow, they are all extremely bad. She's easily one of the worst reactors I've ever seen in an extremely long time. So let me go and show you some of her amazing reactions.
Activision Blizzard had been creeping, and Blizzard was changing. See, Back in 2013, Blizzard had bought back the remaining Vivendi shares for about $7 billion, meaning they, and by extension, Bobby Kotick, now had complete control of both Activision and Blizzard. Fast forward to 2018, and this creeping had only got worse. Because of the slowdown in game releases, Blizzard's revenues are taking an absolute nosedive. So
Candy Crush was making more money than WoW at one point.
Blizzard steps in. It pushes the company to cut costs and gets them to produce games at a faster pace, with Kotick apparently installing his own executives within Blizzard to ensure that happens. Apparently,
soulless executives that don't play their video games.
Tired of Blizzard's meddling, Blizzard co-founder Mike Morhaime steps down as president and CEO and leaves the company after 27 years of work.
Poor guy.
He's succeeded by Warcraft's executive producer, J. Allen Brack. This guy.
And by the way, you don't want to do that either. You think you
do, but you don't.
do, but you don't.
And as soon as
the fact that we are actually reaching the point where SS Sniper Wolf is putting in more effort stealing other people's content than these reactors is actually kinda sad. Sitting down for 1 minute and basically just saying nothing, but filling the audience with absolutely useless information that everyone knows, and not saying nothing at all, I mean, that's some of the best content I've ever seen in an extremely long time. And look, this is just not me taking a bad clip out of context. This is basically the whole video. This is the majority of videos on her channel, because when I talk about people, I actually go out and watch their content because I think that's something you should do. And I'm going to be honest, her videos are entertaining, but not because I'm actually watching her. No, it's because I was able to watch a fun YouTube video. Wait, you're telling me the video of her reacting to Wendigoon is entertaining? Yeah, it's fun because you watch a Wendigoon video, and he makes extremely good content. The only added thing that this girl has is 1, her intro at the beginning, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of catchy. 2, her model looks extremely nice. Whoever designed it did a really good job, and you get to see it on the side to scream. Other than that, nothing else is being added. And I'm not just completely signaling out her, this is basically every single reaction content that is everywhere, and so much creators are doing it. Even extremely well-loved creators like Asia00, Paracynical, and Nuxtaku, you know, people who always bring up as an example of people making good content is even making these type of videos, these absolutely terrible reaction videos, where they're basically just stealing the work of other creators, and no one is doing anything about it. It is completely fine, and this content is just for some weird reason now accepted, and that is something that is really sad. This is just extremely bad, and it's really weird that creators like Sniper Wolf basically gets dogged on by everyone on the internet for making her absolutely terrible reaction videos, which, by the way, I am not trying to defend her. She deserves all the criticism that she gets because she makes garbage content, so it makes sense that people are mad at her. But then for some weird reasons, creators like this, people like Asmongold, XQC, this VTuber that I talked about, basically everyone who makes this type of content, we just turn a blind eye to. We just completely ignore and act like they're doing something extremely good, and they're not taking the work from other people and basically profiting off the backs. There are so much brand new channels out there who are basically making a career off other people's work. She's a good example. Her videos get a lot of viewerships, and she's constantly growing, and she's basically done nothing on her YouTube channel but take videos from other creators who actually put in effort. And people like Asmongold, XQC, Hassan, anyone who makes this type of content are exactly the same, but they're just praised and accepted for being extremely based, and all their fans defend them, and it just makes no sense. And they also get defended by other content creators too, and there's a lot of content creators who are just fine with people taking their videos, and I just don't get it at all. But either way, this video is probably gonna do absolutely nothing but get some people extremely mad. I don't know, it's just extremely sad, and I don't like this. Something needs to be done to just stop people from making content like this. I don't think you should be allowed to profit off other people's work and make low quality reaction content and just get away with it. But there's not anything I can do about it. Until people stop watching this garbage, it's just gonna keep on coming. Anyway, that's an extremely sad note to end off on, but yeah, that's it. My name is Lua. This is just something that I want to talk about. You have a good day or night. See ya.